Well, hello. It's me again. I'm going to issue a correction. So this video is just special to do a correction. Earlier this week, I did a video on the Parker 21, and I made some misidentifications. And thankfully, I have some people who corrected me. I always, if I have references I'm using, I always post them in the video description. I want to be fact-checked. And if I say something incorrect, please tell me so I can correct it. And thankfully, certain people, so I'm going to thank specifically, I guess this is how you pronounce it, T72BA and Pierre Gustafson specifically for correcting me. And I know there were several others that corrected me after I wrote this all down, but I don't have them written down. But thank you, because I don't want to be spreading misinformation. So, I want to just issue a couple of corrections on the Parker 21. Everything I said about the Parker 21, all my opinions, all my feelings, and so on are correct. I just misidentified these two pens. One of them, in fairness, is a hybrid of two different pens. Didn't even think of that. Duh. The other pen, just misidentified. And I think this is an appropriate point to bring up when you take notes. Everything in black up here, including the word when, which is in blue. Those are my notes I was working off of when I did the Parker 21 video. And yeah, when you write mine, I don't know what that word is, and Gustafson, and arrows, I got confused. And put together, that was clearly a note. I should have just rewritten it properly, but I didn't. This is notes I'm working off of today to make sure everything's right. Turn these puppies so we can talk about them. So basically, I misidentified these two pens. So let's start with Pierre Gustafson's pen. I'll leave the notes here. This is a Parker 21 Super, which I called my pen a Parker 21 Super, I believe. It wasn't. It isn't. Never will be. Parker 21 Super is indeed taken from the 41. It uses a tubular nib and so on. Looks a lot like a 51 here. Very closed-in nib. Got a little confused by this puppy. Now, I correctly identified which pen is going to have this cap. It would be the Deluxe model. I identified his as a Deluxe based on the cap, and I just kind of ignored what was going on in here. This is indeed a Parker 21 Deluxe, and you can tell because of the cap with the gold plating on it. My pen, which is this one, has lovely trough clip. Now there's a possibility, of course, that again there could have been some mixing and matching. And the person who gave this to me pointed out that sometimes, because she was in Janesville, there are prototypes you can find at yard sales. But mine is a just plain old ordinary Parker 21 Mark II. Step up from the Mark I. But, you know, it is what it is. So when you take notes, don't do that. Because I'm sure I knew what I meant when I wrote that. But I didn't do it. Misread it in the heat of doing the video. I should have just rewritten this, which I often do when I take these notes. So, I want to apologize for the mistake. I just wanted to make sure I had the correction out there, which pen is which. So thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.